Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whenever this video reaches you. Today we're going to be jumping into Jeremy MTV's Unplugged by Pearl Jam. Alright, this one was a poll response video. So I put out a poll a while ago trying to figure out what you guys wanted me to listen to and what you guys wanted me to react to. And this was one of the ones that I put in, and it got the highest votes. So with that, we're going to jump into Jeremy by Pearl Jam. But first, if you could do me a favor, go down, hit the like, subscribe, the little bell icon at the top. That would be fantastic. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by going down, hitting the super thanks button down at the bottom, or you can click any one of the little links throughout the video, say click here to donate. Also, I have new merch available, so if you want to check that out, that'd be awesome. It's back at my homepage, top right corner. You'll see new merch available. Click that, it'll take you over to my store, and you can peruse my merchandise. Guarantee you're going to find something you like in there, so definitely go check it out. With that, we're going to jump into this video. I hope you guys are ready. Let's go. First off, I'd just like to say that Pearl Jam is one of those bands that I've always loved. Always loved. Maybe it's because I'm a little biased because I come from the Pacific Northwest, along with Nirvana and Soundgarden and Alice in Chains. All of them came from the Pacific Northwest. And so I absolutely love them. Part of my childhood. Let's get back at it. Start it over. Also, what do you guys think of my beard today? My beard looks pretty good, I think. Leave down in the comments below what you think. Hashtag beard life.
At home, drawing pictures of mountain tops with him on top. Lemon yellow sun, arms raised.
I think Eddie Vedder is just one of those artists that you hear his voice for the first time, or you hear his voice and you know exactly who it is. Exactly who it is. Like, you know that when Eddie Vedder opens up on any song, that it's going to be absolute gold. Because Pearl Jam is one of those bands that is immediately recognizable worldwide. Like, you could talk to anybody worldwide and be like, hey, do you know who Pearl Jam is? And they guarantee you they're going to be like, yeah, I love that band. I have not met a single person ever that does not like Pearl Jam. Let's get back at it.
On top, lemon yellow sun, arms raised to the beat. The dead lay in pools of maroon blood. Daddy didn't give attention, no, to the fact that mommy didn't care. King Jeremy, the wicked, oh, rule his world. Jeremy spoke him clear as the day. Jeremy spoke him clear as the day. Clearly I remember picking on the boy. Seemed a harmless little. No, but we unleashed the lion, yeah. Nasty teeth and bit the recess lady's breast. How could I forget? And he hit me with a surprise left. Oh, my jaw left hurting. Oh, dropped wide open. Just like the day. Oh, like the day I heard. Daddy
actually a really sad song. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that I grew up with that have dealt with this exact situation, that parents just weren't there for them, and that leads to all kinds of mental illness issues. I mean, depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts. I mean, all of that. Because it's like, if you have no one in your support system, for me, it feels like it would be probably the loneliest thing someone would have to go through. You know, because there's different points in life where you need the support of your family. I mean, especially like me. I mean, I'm going through a really tough time right now, and if I didn't have the support of my family and friends, I don't know that I would be able to mentally handle it myself. So I completely sympathize with this song and how it's written. And you also got to remember that this song came out a little bit before, I want to say it was before, maybe after. I can't remember exactly when this song came out. I was probably maybe 9, 10, somewhere in there when this song came out. And I can remember Columbine being a huge thing on the news. And if you guys don't know who, or what Columbine is, it was a mass shooting at a high school, killed a whole bunch of people, and these 2 kids just went nuts, showed up at school with all kinds of weaponry. It just it was really, really bad, and it left a lot of kids with trauma and traumatic experiences that led then to mental issues that I have watched some documentaries on, and those kids are adults now, and they're still going through the same nightmares and haven't dealt with the trauma of losing their friends. And it's just terrible to see. Let's get back at it.
Like the day I heard Daddy didn't give affection, no. And the boy was something that mommy wouldn't wear. King Jeremy the wicked, rule his world. Jeremy spoke in clear today.
The other thing is when he's talking about like picking on the boy, like I think we've all bullied somebody at some point in their lives in some way or another, you know, whether it be somebody who's not as smart as you or somebody that doesn't know as much as you, especially in these days, right? Where the internet and social media allows you to pick on people without even worrying about someone punching you in the damn face. You know, you can say what you want on Instagram or you can say what you want on YouTube, but the people that get those comments really take them to heart, and it's painful sometimes. I know I've gotten a couple messages on my videos where they immediately go after me for my political views, but they don't understand that they listen to just one part of the political view and then they just dwell on it. Like I had one video that I did where I got a comment that it was like, I can't believe that you're so naive and so whatever that you believe this stuff is actually going on, blah, 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 blah. Luckily, I had a whole bunch of people that came to my defense and basically said, hey, a-hole, why don't you actually watch the whole video instead of turning it off right when you find something that you don't agree with? Because in that video, yeah, I attacked like the Democrats, but I also attacked the Republicans. And I just basically said, you know, we all need to come together and come up with a solution to this, because we can't forever be divided. Otherwise, what's the point of even living in what's called the United States? You know what I mean? I mean, because if we're all divided, we might as well just change the name to the Divided States of America. It's asinine that nobody has been able to figure out, if we come to the table, talk about our issues, come to a common stance on things, we can then focus our aggression and our anger on the people that were dividing us to begin with, which is the government. I mean, they're basically playing us like fiddles. You know, they're just feeding us crap information that's just dividing us more and more and more and more. And this one-sided justice system is not helping matters at all, because you've got people that are so brainwashed that they think that everything that the left or the right says is absolute fact without even doing any research at all. They just immediately latch on to that information, and now it's fact for them, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, right? But if you don't do the research and you don't have a way to back your argument, then all you have left is just a nothing opinion on something. Does that make sense? All right, let's get back at it. I love how intense he gets in these songs. He really pours his heart and soul into these songs.
Try to forget this, try to forget this, try to erase this from the blackboard.
You can just see in his eyes that this song means a lot to him. He's such an amazing artist and such an amazing vocalist. Like, his voice is just so good. So good. All right, guys, that was Pearl Jam Jeremy. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And the fact that it was unplugged is one of the best parts, because you get to actually watch him feel the song versus in the video. It's kind of, I mean, it's a video, so you don't get to see the things that you would see in a live performance. Anyway, well, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you could do me a favor, go down, hit the like, the subscribe, the little bell icon at the top. That would be fantastic. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, you can do that by hitting the super thanks down at the bottom or clicking any one of the little links throughout the video. Say click here to donate. Like I said earlier, I got new merch out. If you want to check it out, go back to my homepage, top right corner. You'll see the new merch available button. Click that and it'll take you over to my store. All right. Well, we'll see you later. I love you. Bye.